Medical identity theft that I refer to, I've never heard that term before, nor had investigators that I talked to. But specifically medical identity theft and then the way that it's used to misuse the courts. And the RSAs related to that. 151-F is specifically about Department of Health and Human Services, as far as I can remember, in that when someone is impaired and others are communicating for them because they lack the capacity to communicate accurately, which is what my medical condition is. This is the same for children. Before they can communicate, before they can write and speak English, other people are making decisions in what's communicated to the state for Health and Human Services for that person. So I had that vulnerability after my head injury, and what other people have done is misinform the state, beginning with probate court while the patient of St. Joe's Hospital, and this is factual in the documentation, and what was filed was missing my actual medical condition, and then the cascading unlawful rulings from that attached to bank accounts that stole insurance settlements, intercepting my disability income, which branches it to the RSA 151-F. So Guardian Roger Lecomte in the RSA 131.9 is specifically that when he became Guardian, he hid my medical info and paid Brad Davis, the attorney, to file at probate court and ask for guardianship to be given back to me in its entirety, as if I was a normal, healthy person. So he organized that assault while the Guardian, and that's RSA 131.9, he's undoubtedly guilty for, because his agenda was theft of $25,000 or more. After he got that unlawful ruling, MDS then assisted him with their RSA 151-F by misinforming to get Health and Human Services funding delegated, as Lynn Howard, Roger's ex-wife and my biological mother, was a hidden conservator position, making bank accounts in my name to tether those delegated fundings to. So they misuse the courts to get immunity of their own criminal exploitation, which is what's been explained, why I'm calling it psychiatric terrorism, that they're using the method of emotional manipulation, judicial misuse, to violate human rights for theft of federal funding. That's a lot of words to just call it. This is a form of terrorism. They're using psychology and systematic dysfunction with organized judicial misuse. Being tax funded and trusted, and in my case, parents court appointed, combined with the agency employees, and they've documented their attack. And I'm asking again that the public help, because the people that are tax funded and trusted keep misinforming the courts to help all those others that have been stealing for a decade. So the public needs to protect the thousands that are vulnerable like me, and the army that's captured them and is enslaving them publicly. Please somebody help us.